Galnet News Digest, Beta Special, 28th of November 3305. We read the news so you don't have to. In this week's news, a nice hot cup of tea. Insurance fraud encouraged under new scheme. Miners hit by market forces. Public holidays given the go-ahead. A nice hot cup of tea. A new galaxy simulation has started, but if you want to try it, you'll need to be quick. It finishes at the start of next week. Only politically correct commanders are permitted to take part. Some of these PC commanders have been confused by the requirement to have Steam. But this turns out to be because you need to boil your kettle for a nice hot cup of tea while the software downloads. In Simulation Land, there are no arcs, and Thargoid Medusas are far more plentiful and have cute little spikes instead of the fearsome wild ones they have in the real galaxy. Those participating in the galaxy simulation find themselves transported 10 days back in time, giving them the chance to live those days again, but getting it right this time. At the end of the simulation, everything they've done will turn to dust. The galaxy will implode, all life will be snuffed out, and there will be darkness upon the face of the simulated void. Insurance fraud encouraged under new scheme. Commanders in the new galaxy simulation are being encouraged to make insurance claims to take advantage of a ludicrous loophole in the regulations. Any commander who clears their save is able to start their life afresh under a new identity and with 100 million credits. It's a bit like a witness protection program, only you don't need to do any witnessing. There's no downside. This new fast start scheme offers an excellent way to pick yourself up, dust yourself down and start all over again. We just can't wait for it to be rolled out into the real galaxy. Miners hit by market forces. Becoming a Void Opal billionaire is set to become harder, following the decision of markets across the galaxy to only buy Void Opals and similar minerals when they're actually needed. At present, the wild-eyed market traders in Void Opals have been willing to pay full price for the precious gems, even when their storerooms were full to bursting. So, if you have a huge secret stash of Alexandrite, Benitoite, Grandiderite, low-temperature diamonds, monazite, musgravite, painite, rodplumsite, serendibite and void opals, you might like to think about selling them before January. Public holidays given the go-ahead. Authorities in the galaxy are planning to allow citizens the opportunity to take days off, under a scheme announced this week. The new radical public holidays are being trialled in the galaxy simulation, and if successful, will be introduced permanently. Holidays such as We Love the President Day, the Emperor's Birthday, and the anniversary of Prime Minister Edmund Mahan's election, under dubious circumstances, will be celebrated in appropriate systems. In order to balance the happiness this will cause, authorities are also introducing some other faction states. These will include drought, infrastructure failure, terrorism, and natural disasters. The authorities give with one hand and take away with four others. Just what sort of natural disaster could affect an entire star system is an as yet unanswered question. Perhaps planets colliding, or the star going supernova. Whatever it is, it had better be spectacular. And that's this week's Beta Galnet News. Galnet News, we read the news so you don't have to.